What is today? The 10th. All right, are we actually broadcasting live now? Hey, Daryl, how you doing? Figured we'd go live. See how y'all doing on a Saturday night. How are you doing on a Saturday night? I guess nobody else wants to watch, huh? That's okay. Oh, me. Alex and Jay, hello. How are you? We got a head start today. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. So, I figured we might as well just go ahead and, have a little bit of a show for you, right? Nothing wrong with that. Oh, let me put on the wide view. Wide view! There we go. Y'all get to see the whole fuel island. Laura, how you doing? Long time no see. Thank you for the big hugs. I appreciate you. Hugs right back to you. Doing good, doing good. Out here in Texas. I grew up in Texas. Partly, anyways. Finished my paperwork really quick. Longest trip of the year? I know. I figure we better take it. Take it and run with it, you know what I mean? I figured there might be some other people that have nothing to do on a Saturday night. Peterbilt dealer. Uh-oh, what's wrong with the car? I mean the truck. Let me change the title. There we go. Did I make it a Whataburger? I did not. I did not. Laura. Howdy, Gosper. How you doing? James, how you doing? Yeah, we just changed the title to make it a little bit more interesting. Hey, Gosper, how you doing? We did not make it to Whataburger. Not yet. Probably won't. Thing is, that Whataburgers don't have parking anywhere. And I hate that. But, it is what it is, I guess. We'll live. One day we'll get some. And, so try to, there we go, try to make chat a little bit bigger. So what'd you guys do today? Did anybody watch the 3 premieres we had today? We woke up this morning with allergies, our eyeballs were literally glued shut. And I hate when that happens. I don't like having my eyes glued shut. But we're doing okay. Laura Burgers. What's on a Laura Burger? Maybe I'll have to make some of them. Put it on the Road Crew menu. Oh no, sick little kid. Allergies are always bad for me. I don't care what happens, but I don't know. I don't know. Just put me in a bubble. Anybody remember that movie, The Bubble Boy? It came out in the early 70s. But sometimes I feel like I should be the Bubble Boy. But thankfully, I'm not. Lee and Parents, that's good. So I don't know if anybody was watching Snowman, but we tried to find parking at another TA or another Love's. There's no parking whatsoever. John Travolta, yes, the boy in the bubble. I really liked that show. That I don't know. In fact, you know, Stockard Channing played in that movie as well, and I had a crush on Stockard Channing. I don't know why. The boy in a plastic bubble, yes. Sometimes I should be in a bubble, but you know the other show that I watched, I don't know if it was good, bad, or indifferent, but another early 70s show or movie called Rumblefish. If anybody ever heard of Rumblefish, that was another movie. So we came in here, and this was like the only parking spot left. And so we grabbed it, and it just happened to be right in front of the fuel island. So what do you think of that? Yes. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. You heard of Rumblefish. Uh-oh. There we go. I lost my chat. See, so Michael, how you doing? Yeah, Rumblefish. I don't know why. I guess I always wanted to be that leather motorcycle guy that was on there. Hey, Too Old Man. So I made a song, Too Old Man. Would you like to hear our new song? Actually, we've made 2 new songs since we last did a live show. For one, we lost Sally. We lost Sally, the coonhound that always hollered. We made a song for her. Her song is up on the website, Mastodon or whatever. But we also have a song that is inspired by Too Old Man. So, y'all want to hear Too Old Man's song? can we set this up here? John Zero, how you doing? Well, we're not going to do live for the time being. Blackjack, how you doing? Alright, so here is a song that we made for Two Old Men. Alright?
Mindful and grateful, stay positive, stay true. With kindness as your armor, you'll break right through. More smiles, smiling less worrying, that's the way to be. More love in your heart, that's the remedy. With every mile traveled, wisdom unfolds in the stories of kindness, true legacy holds. In this grand adventure, let passion be the song. In a world where you can be anything, be kind all along. As we ride through life with two men's guiding light, and every thought a journey, every heart ignites.
Alright, so what's your thoughts on that? Inspired Two Old Men, from Two Old Men. I thought that turned out pretty well, to be honest with you. We are going to actually make a BigRigTravels radio station, and we'll put it on the website so you could play all the songs that we've made. So do you approve of your new song there, Too Old Man? Charlie, how you doing? So there you go, Too Old Man. Whoop whoop. And if you want, Too Old Man, if you send me an email and request the song, I'll email you the song. If you want. You don't have to. Up to you. So anyways, on this trip, going up to Pennsylvania, how you doing, Austin? We were supposed to pick the load up tomorrow, Sunday morning at 6 a.m. But the planner called me and said that they would take me early. So we showed up at 1 o'clock, and they said they'd load me at 4. And they actually had us out the door getting bills at 4 o'clock, which is when we started recording today. So how cool is that? Glad you like the new bobbleheads there, Too Old Man. Thanks for playing Plinko. We gave out several $100s worth of merchandise playing that Plinko game. How's you and the family doing, Austin and Blackjack? I was reading you were having a nice, peaceful, quiet time at home. Mr. Giveaway. Yes, I'm glad we actually loaded today and we got out of the DFW area. Oh man, Rockwall was a disaster. There's a bridge across that lake, and it was just gridlocked all through there. Hey, Austin, she had cancer for a while, and she was doing okay. She seemed like she was tolerating everything, and she started to develop some problems, and she was taken to the vet, and the vet was going to do surgery on her, and the vet said cancer was way more than what he could even operate on, so we had to let her go. But she actually was a rescue dog from the cornfields of Kentucky. She was bred to be a hunting dog, and she was terrified at the sound of rifles and gunshots, and so she was tossed aside and abandoned. And so she was rescued. And in fact, all the puppies are rescue puppies. Stitch is a rescue puppy. Harlow is a rescue puppy. There you go. Time them on tomorrow, Blackjack. Tell her we said howdy. And so did anybody hear, or does anybody want to hear the Sally song? We made a song dedicated to Sally the other day. And we'll see if people in chat want to hear it now or not. Sally was definitely a good girl. Got her in 2014. How you doing, David? You want to hear the Sally song? All right, let's play the Sally song. Here's a Sally song we made for her. I gotta actually find it. Glad you like your bobblehead. I cannot find that song. What happened to it? Okay, here we go. I found it. The song was written for Sally because she was a very special girl.
Gathered around the table, it was Thanksgiving time.
Well,
Got
that's
a
fine,
call
prison.
from the heart.
That's fine.
It echoed through my mind. A Kentucky backroads story, one of pain and despair. A sweet little cool hound trapped in the cool air. They were through with her, tossed her aside. But I felt the pull, I couldn't let it slide. Rushed down those dusty roads with love as my guide, to rescue my girl, brought her home to abide. Oh, Sally, my sweet Kentucky girl, with a heart of gold and a love that's won from the shadows of fear to the light of our days. You brought joy and laughter so many ways, with your gentle hand and your spirit so free. Sally and the bananas, you meant the world to me. Puppy paws and tall grasses, you dance like the breeze. With your friend Violet, you live life with ease. Running through fields, chasing the sun, innocence and joy, oh, we had such fun. Your howling like music when I came through the door. A song filled with love I'll cherish evermore. With each wag of your tail and each lick on my face, you painted my world up with your gentle grace. Oh, Sally, my sweet Kentucky girl, with our shard of gold and let it twirl from the shadows of fear to the light of our days. You brought joy and laughter in so many ways. With your gentle howl and your spirit so free, Sally and her bananas, you meant the world to me. Us in its arms, the whispers of illness took you with all your charms. Through the tears and the laughter, you always stood tall. And as we said goodbye, I felt love's gentle call. Oh, Sally, my sweet Kentucky girl. With the heart of gold and a love that was, and from the shadows of fear to the light of our days, you brought joy and laughter in so many ways. With your gentle howl and your spirit so free, Sally and her bananas, you meant the world to me. So here's to you, Sally, my forever friend. In the deepest of hearts, your love will never end. As the stars shine above, I'll remember our song forever and always. In my heart, you belong.
Yeah, written just for our Sally. Very, very, very special little girl. So, I do believe everybody comes into your life at a certain time for a certain reason. And same thing with all of our puppies. But it is what it is. Thank you, David. Glad you liked it. And we'll put that on our website as well, under the BigRigSteve's radio button. You gotta enjoy life while you can. You never know. You know, the funny thing is, I better not say it. Liz, how you doing? Yeah, I miss Sally. I do. But what are you gonna do? You know, when I was a kid, I used to have a hamster. Called him Herman. We had a hamster. We called him Herman. And he got sick. And we had to bury him by the telephone pole. By the apartments that we lived in San Diego, California. And hey, Walt Money, how you doing? JR, howdy. And then we got another hamster and called him Herman number 2. After a while, he died as well. So we buried him underneath the same telephone pole. And do you know that a couple of years ago, I actually got to thinking, and I looked up those apartments, and I saw on Google Maps that exact same telephone pole where Herman 1 and Herman 2 are buried from, wow, 1974, I guess. That's something else. Me. So we found this good parking spot. See how many places you remember out of this song. Amy, how you doing?
2,000,000 miles, we've been rolling strong, and out on the open road where we truly belong. And underneath the stars, with the engine's gentle hum, living this life of freedom. Oh, the places we've come. The Rocky Mountains rising, where the eagles soar high. Interstate 70, with the vast blue sky. The Eisenhower Tunnel, it takes my breath away. Now at 11,000 feet, we greet a brand new day. We've seen the beauty, the landscape so grand. From the Sierra Mountains to the Oregon sand. Life as a trucker, we travel this way. And every mile tells a story as we make our play in a place. Raphael swell, Ghost Rock standing tall, winding through Glenwood, hear the canyons call. And Colorado whispers secrets from the past, with every twist and turn, this journey's built to last. From the ghost towns of Nevada to winter storms ahead, we find our peace on Battle Mountain, where the brave dare tread. The desert sands of Arizona paint the sunrise bright. Virgin River Gorge, oh, what a stunning sight. And we've seen the beauty, the landscape so grand. From the Sierra Mountains to the Oregon sand. Life as a trucker, we travel this way. And every mile tells a story as we make our play. Every turn, every bend, we carry the load. And with memories in the rear view, we light the road. On the wind in our hair, the sun on our face. On every destination, we find our base. Through the valleys and the hills, our spirits run free, living life as a trucker, just you and me. We'll keep on driving until the end of time, chasing horizons, the open road our ride. We've seen the beauty, the landscape so grand. From the Sierra Mountains to the Oregon sand. Life as a trucker, we travel this way. Every mile tells a story as we make our play. So here's to the journey, let the engines roar. 2,000,000 miles, and we still want more. Life on the open road.
Yay! All right. So, next year, the last half of next year, we will have hit our 20th year of driving a big rig commercially. And I think that's when we're going to retire, get out of the big truck, and we'll go RVing. doing our RVs, we will be able to go back to broadcasting live. We will broadcast live from the RV going down the road, as well as taking you on, you know, side trips, field trips, state parks, national parks, you know, all the good things like that. So I think the magic number is when, after we hit our 20th year, I think we'll retire from trucking and then just do the RV life. And believe it or not, since I have mentioned that before, a couple people tell me, oh, that's just a fantasy, don't really do it. I get it, but, you know, people told me don't go trucking too. People also told me that I can't broadcast, like when we first started, and we did. You know what I mean? Two old man's rest stop. There you go. So the plan would be to broadcast from Starlink while we're driving and go to all the good stuff and basically just share my retirement with you and have a ball doing it. Lady Ann, how you doing? So I think 20 years, we've already hit 2 million miles. I think 20 years, 2 million miles, I think I've contributed in a very positive way to the world of trucking. You know, and that's just kind of like what I'm thinking. I know some people will spread a rumor that we won't ever broadcast again, but you know better than that. You know better than that. In fact, that would allow me to equip our RV with the live cams and just continue under the same name, BigRigTravels, just like we have been, and we would be able to take our time and basically show everything to you that we do now. Does that make sense? There you go. We could do national parks. We camp out on the beaches and turn Starlink on, and yes, so you know, I really think that being out here 20 years and 2 million miles, and I think we paid our dues, and so that's what the plan is. So what do you think of that plan? You know, well, 20 years is next year. We'll probably just keep this truck. But, you know, now I will say, nobody hold me to it, because life has a way of changing things sometimes. So, you know. And, you know, things happen. But, anyways, that's just my thoughts. I think 20 years is a long time. I think that's the perfect goal. We actually, our goal, see, we've worked on aircraft, we've worked in television studios, all that other stuff. We have met every goal in our life that we have set. And with truck driving, we set a goal of 1 million miles. Now, back then, when we first started, 1 million miles seemed like an astronomical goal. We've now hit that goal twice. You know, because the original plan was to just go trucking for 1 million miles and then find something else to do. But life and the situation and the channel and the road crew and all that stuff kept us going. And we hit that 1 million mile goal twice now. By the way, we do have our 2 million mile bobbleheads in the store. So, with us driving the RV, we would actually have wraparound multi-cams, and we would be free to do exactly what I want to do. And the company and the truck and stuff like that has been holding me back from what I would love to do. Because you can't make holes in the truck, you can't modify the truck, you know, because it's not my truck, but it would be my RV. So I could modify and equip it with wraparound cameras, you know, so you see where I'm going with this. You're very welcome to, old man. So, you know, that's what the plan is. That's what our goal is right now. Life could change. Things change, we roll, we adapt. You know what I mean? You know, this morning, before we went broadcasting or recording, we were behind a truck at the Pilot, where we spent the night last night. And the truck in front was taking a while. And I thought, fine, I'll just go get coffee while we were behind them, which we never do. So, guess what I saw? Husband and wife team had squeegees and was washing their truck with the squeegees. I don't mean the windshields, I mean the sides and the tops and the fenders. They were washing their truck, husband and wife, with the squeegees. And it's like, okay, so now we not only eat lunch and take our 30-minute break in the fuel island, we now wash our truck with the squeegees in the fuel island. What activities cause you to feel like you're living life to the fullest? When I get out and explore my world and bring a camera with me, that's what I love doing. That's why we did that walk around at the RV show and stuff. Pet Sitter, how you doing? There you go, Pet Sitter. I'm doing everything I have wanted to do. I have said it a million times, and I'm 100% mean it. We're not in trucking for the money. We're not even trucking for the YouTube channel. We're out here because we enjoy it. I have fun out here. I really do. And I love getting out, seeing everywhere. And we just bring the cameras with us, because if I enjoy it, so many other people enjoy it as well. And y'all keep me company. Let's face that fact. Y'all keep me company out here, and I appreciate that. And so when we go RVing, now we won't broadcast as much. I mean, in other words, we're not going to be driving every single day in the RV, but when we do, we would broadcast that. One project that I would like to do is go from, okay, the longest U.S. highway is Highway 20. And it starts off in Boston and ends in Oregon, right? I forgot. Anyways, I would like to run up to Boston, start the broadcast where US 20 starts, and then just visit all the way across the country. All the little towns, including Thermopolis, where we went camping a couple years ago. Anybody remember that? I had a ball in Thermopolis. So, I don't know if we got any trucker buddies. I know we got a few that watch the channel, and I appreciate that. We got a few that, well, we'll just leave it at that. For whatever reason, but so be it. We're just out here enjoying ourselves, and that's all there is. You know what I mean? We're not out here for anybody else except for the people that would like to enjoy whatever we do. Phil, how you doing, buddy? We did not eat at Whataburger, no, because there's nowhere, none of the Whataburgers have truck parking. I guess I could have run my scooter, but... Now, actually, the Pilot that I stayed at last night was 1 block away from a Whataburger. My plans were to wake up this morning, have lunch at Whataburger. But we woke up to the planners calling us, telling us that the shipper would load us today instead of tomorrow. So when I got that word, we just elected to get loaded early. So Whataburgers will be here. We'll do it. We'll do it one day. Anybody remember years ago? We used to do what we called the pineapple run. We used to go to Galveston, Texas, and to the ports, and we would show up and drop our trailer the day before, and then the next day we would pick up our trailer and it would be full of pineapples for Del Monte. And so we would call that the pineapple run. Well, I would bobtail to the seawall in Galveston. Any of y'all been with us long enough to remember our broadcasts that we did from the seawall in Galveston? Anybody remember that? We don't have any of those videos because that was when we... Yeah, you're fine, Phil. No problem asking. All those, at that time we were broadcasting on Ustream. So... But we would be able to do all of our broadcasting from the little back road towns and all that good stuff. Yes, we've been to Thermopolis. Out in Wyoming. Yes. Went camping there. In fact, we, the camping from Thermopolis made it to the cover of our calendar. A couple years ago. But we wouldn't... See, I want to go to Mystic Seaport in Connecticut. I want to go to Arcadia. I want to go to, you know, all these places that we just can't go in the big truck. Yeah, Galveston was years ago. We used to do the pineapple run. We've not done that forever. One Truth, how you doing? Welcome. How you doing? Krista, how you doing?
BigRigTravels.com, oh my. When Ace a Frog has his Cheetos in tow. With BigRigSteve, we're ready to go. Loves trucks, stop coffee, keeps the miles going. With every mile we travel, a new adventure is flowing. Coast to coast, we're rolling on. the dashboard bright. Get your bobblehead, what a glorious sight. And BigRigSteve sharing America wide. And no politics here, just love and pride. From the mountains to the plains, through cities we roam. Together on this journey, we make the world home. And coast to coast, we're rolling on. No drama, just family singing our song. BigRigTravels, the longest run alive. Join the road crew, together we thrive. With every stop we take, stories unfold. And roadside wonders, memories to hold. And with Jay and Steve, we're a team on the road. Sharing the journey, lightening the load. And with hairs to the miles, to the laughter and cheer, to the friends we make and the journeys we steer. BigRigTravels.com, let's drive it all night. With love in our hearts, everything feels right.
There goes another truck parking right there. Make it hard for anybody to get out. Have I figured out exactly what RV? I'm gonna say it would be like a 30-foot or less, and it would be the all-in-one unit, not a fifth wheel or whatever. I would like to store all the huge motorhomes and stuff like that, but I don't know. You got, when you take everything into consideration, that one, I really was liking it, but don't have nowhere to put it right now. Got to build a garage to hide it in first. I will be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Brazilian. Uh-oh. Ah. Got a fresh cup of Brazilian coffee. What do you think of that? Nope, no Whataburger here. Big Lou, how you doing, buddy? We're doing okay. Doing all right here. How you doing? You can't tuna fish. I could tuna fish. You didn't break nothing. Yeah, we're set down for the night.
Open sky and BigRig's trucking, waving every passerby. And with the very best road crew, we're paving the way. Gossamer and Mystic, that's how we play. All things Harbor's got the vibe so right. John Twin 59's a star shining so bright. Together we're a family on this endless ride. With BigRigTravels, you'll be filled with pride. Come join the road crew, feel the freedom of the road. With Truckstop, watch parties, let's lighten the load. 3 scenes a degree, tower cam, capturing it all. BigRigTravels, we're having a ball. From coast to coast, we'll share the thrill. Come along with us, we'll climb it.
Yeah, you want to send some pictures?
Racing through the mountains, under skies so blue. Sharing stories, laughs is what we love.
How you doing, Jimmy?
Every stop a new adventure. See what's around. In this trucking family, love and friendship abound. With all the moderators, they keep the peace. Creating a place where good times never cease. From the open highways to the hometown charts, BigRig's got the rhythm. Let's spread our arms. Come join the road crew, feel the freedom of the road. With Truckstop, watch parties, let's lighten the load. 3 scenes a degree, tower cam, capturing it
think that should be our theme song. What do you think? Jimmy Maybe, how you doing? Jimmy Maybe, maybe Jimmy. Pet Sitter, you like that song, huh? Greg, how you doing? You're welcome, Greg. We try to bring out some live stuff to you and visit with you still. We do care about you. Where are you from, Greg? Not a whole lot going on here. It is a Saturday night. Everybody's pretty much hunkered down for the weekend. Too old, man. How long has it been since we saw you? I think that was the last time we were in Oregon, wasn't it? Or no? By the way, we do have Belvedere Heritage Days coming up, end of June. We got a big surprise for you this year. Don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but you might want to make sure you're watching this year's parade. It's stuffy in here. We don't like humidity. We walked by the TP spa. Anybody remember when we went through our vacation up to Idaho and Canada and all that good stuff? What was that? 2019, was it? I don't remember. Double Diamond, how you doing, buddy? We already went to Thermopolis. We stayed in that hotel there, which was awesome. And went camping there as well. Didn't we do a live broadcast walking all around the bridge and the whole downtown and everything? Didn't we broadcast all that? Yes, there was a 4.1 30 miles south of Knoxville, Tennessee. You're making up the choreography to that song. Hey, we need to meet so you can teach it to me. We'll have our own music video. What do you think of that? Now, if you look in our right mirror, you see that flashing light. The guy beside us on our right apparently backed up, had his flashers on, backed up, went to bed. Because he's been that way all night, or all day that we came here. I want to know, how are you driving so tired that you could go to sleep with that clack, click, clack racket going on? How do you forget to turn off your blinkers? You watched Snowman today, Greg? Hey, Pet Sitter, where are you, by the way? I forgot. Where are you? Colorado Springs, Colorado. We were just down there at that area. Why didn't we meet when we were down in Pueblo? We would have pulled over to Colorado Springs. Did you not email me or something? Hey, All Things Harbor, how you doing? 6 days a mile from Whataburger. There you go. Hey, that sounds like a good song. 6 days a mile from Whataburger, where the frog eats her Cheetos and sauce. $2019. Okay, that sounded about right. Chicago to Eugene and back, $400. Nice. You were working. Oh, we need to get you a medallion. Come see us. Come on, 2 old man. We may do a 24-hour broadcast-a-thon for Wounded Warriors this year. I don't know. We'll have to see. We're still working on that. Lee, how you doing, buddy? When was that big earthquake in Tennessee that moved the Mississippi River? What was that, 1821? Rang church bells in Boston. Earth is waking up again. I don't know if we build the bridges for earthquake proof like California does or not. $18.11, okay. There you go. Skeeter, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Pet Sitter, we're actually going to put all of our songs on the website so everybody can listen to it anytime they would like to. By the way, we got a lot of new viewers now. Do you want to hear 2 Old Man's song again? Cherokee, how you doing? Y'all want to hear 2 Old Man's song again? Since we got new people in here now. Cherokee, you're alive.
And on the open road, the wind in my hair, big rig rolling without a single care. Toolman's thoughts like clouds in the sky. Freedom's waiting, just spread your wings and fly. You ask, what if I fall? I say, what if you soar? But life's a journey, there's always more in store. A comet in motion, lighting up the night. Go blue, comet, your dreams take flight. answer's fleeting, but the wonder is unique. Mindful and grateful, stay positive, stay true. With kindness as your armor, you'll break right through. More smiles, smiling less worrying, that's the way to be. More love in your heart, that's the remedy. Let every mile traveled, wisdom unfolds in the stories of kindness, true legacy holds. In this grand adventure, let compassion be the song. In a world where you can be anything, be kind all along. As we ride through life with two minutes guiding light, and every thought a journey, every heart ignites.
Yep, all things harbor. That's why we call it the Two Old Man song. I asked Two Old Men to give me a bunch of his sayings, and we put them in a song. By the way, if you guys have a memory about Big Rig Travels, a place that we went to that meant something to you or whatever, shoot me an email with your ideas. We'll see if we can't get it into a good song. That's what Two Old Men did. How long have you been watching, Win? One Truth. One Truth. Since last summer, good deal. Was that AI generated? Yes. We write the verses and the words we want it to use, and then AI composes it. But since I had the songs paid for, they're mine to use how I like. John Carlo, how you doing? Not a whole lot of truck activity out here, but this is a baby loves. We were hoping for a trip down to San Antonio to see Mama, but they had absolutely no freight going south. Oh, is it getting too dark? Well, I don't know. There's still some sunshine. Or not sunshine, but enough light. I don't think much is going to happen, though. J-Dub, how you doing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just kind of playing it by ear, I guess. Amy B. Tommy, how you doing? Yep, Mount Vernon, Texas. Yep. A lady in pink running across the scale. Delivery is whatever day the 13th is. What's that, Tuesday? Yep, Love's is the only chain that doesn't charge for parking. Coal mine collapses. Wouldn't the clue be the rocks covering the entrance? Ray, how you doing, e-biker? David, everybody else is too greedy. That's all there is to it. TA has now started charging for bobtail parking. Costs $7 to park a bobtail, $22 to park a big truck. Which, I don't know. Elevator fan, how you doing? I've not ridden lately because it's been cold and snow and ice and all that other good stuff. Gerald, how you doing? Special limit Olympics. Woohoo! What should we eat for dinner tonight? We got pork loin, hamburger helper, and corned beef. That's what's thought out. No, the truck next to us is not going to keep us out. We're not, you know, we can't hear it clicking. pancakes for lunch. Whoop. One vote for pork loin. Wish we had mashed potatoes. You know, you buy pork loin when it's on sale. You know, smoke them all at the same time. Oh, guess what? Did I tell y'all I found a Costco, the only Costco business center in all of Illinois. I went to visit it on my time off last time. And got a bunch of stuff because it's business related. And I bought a case of chicken quarters. 40 pounds of chicken quarters. So, next time off here in a couple of weeks, Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to have that smoker going. I'm going to have 2 smokers going and smoking them chicken legs, chicken quarters. Because we got them for 80 cents a pound for chicken quarters, 40 pounds worth. Kim Johnson in Oregon, how you doing? Where in Oregon are you? That is a lot of chicken. But that's why we have 2 freezers in the basement. We smoke everything at once, vacuum seal it. I know in the summer, in the spring, summer, and fall, whatever, we cook enough that the freezers are full that we don't have to cook at all in the winter. And we have enough food for the entire year. That's the way you do it. I like it. That's the way. I like it. I know I can't wait to grill, get that smoker going again. When do the ducks go on sale? Usually about a week or 2 before the race. And I will let y'all know on the website and everything else. Nice. 14,000 watt Generac. Nice. Well, yeah, we'll let you know when the ducks go on sale. We're looking for 2 500-mile days. Or so. Now, listen up. Next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is the nationwide commercial vehicle inspection blitz. Belvedere doesn't really have any hotels. They are going to build one. Look for Rockford. Rockford's got a Holiday Inn and all the big names. Rockford, Illinois is only 12 miles from Belvedere. So Belvedere doesn't have anything. So when you look for a hotel, look look in Rockford. So next week, the big inspection blitz. We've like 7 years now, we managed to fly under the radar. So we'll see how we do. It's when you want to make sure everything is exactly right. Yes, I have heard that, Kim. Am I heavy on this trip? I am not. We're under 25,000 pounds. Which means we'll go up and down the Pennsylvania mountains really easy. Crossing over the Appalachians. Our nose is running again. No worries. We'll be able to fly up and down them Pennsylvania roads. Well, they're they could pull you over anywhere they want to, Crystal, but normally they're going to do them in the inspection stations or rest areas. But they could pull you over anywhere they want to. We've been pulled over in the truck stop before. Flip-flops are illegal, but, you know, people do what they want. It's illegal to rob banks, but people still do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, Zelda's, we're gonna have to find our duct tape. I think she learned from Chatty Cathy. No pollen on Oregon Beach. There you go. Too old man. I want to actually take a train from Chicago to Washington, you know, Washington State, and then take the ferry up through Alaska, and then take the train through Alaska. That's on my bucket list. Tell you what, once we retire, we're gonna do a lot of good stuff. You're welcome, Crystal. Let's go. I also want to take a train ride to the backside of Colorado. What is that, Silverton train or something like that? A lot of stuff I want to do. Can't do it while we're trucking though. We gotta do it while we still have the ability to walk around. Nobody at the fuel island. It's an empty fuel island on a Saturday night in Texas. Empty fuel island in Texas. Hiking through the redwoods. Whoop whoop. Empire Builder, there you go. I also want to ride the Grand Canyon Railroad from Williamson, Arizona to the Grand Canyon and back. Have I ever had pizza delivered to the truck? I have not. San Diego to Chicago to New York. Whoop whoop. Redwood time. Nice. I like it when you put pictures up at the BRT flag. Better get on it. I know we just need to. You're gonna travel with us too, old man, when we go bumming around the back roads in the broadcast RV. We'll deck it out with Starlink and 8 cameras surrounding the whole 9 yards. How do you get to do all the good stuff, too, old man? You just do it all by yourself? How long we been broadcasting? Today. West Coast home. There you go. Didn't you tell me you lived right on the beach or something? You got a wife, too, old man? There we go. Almost 2 hours. Uh-oh, did we like just lose the stream? Or is it just me? One hour from the beach. Whoop, whoop. Well, how about we make today a 2-hour watch party? 7 more minutes. Sound like an idea? That way I could go eat. I've been to Crater Lake. That was pretty cool. Wanted to get on the boat though that went out there. But once we go RVing and swap the channel to BigRigTravels life on the open highway, kind of like what we do now, you know. We'd be able to do more broadcasting live and driving and take the wireless transmitters with us, and if we ever do anything that Starlink can't carry, we could record it and put it up, you know what I mean? I think it'd be so cool to broadcast from our campsite every night. Have a watch party in a different campsite every night or whatever. Trail work, okay. Life is a highway. We went to Yellowstone. When did we go to Yellowstone? Stayed there 4 days, like literally just feet from that geyser thing. Two Old Man's Fire Pit. We may, I don't know, but we may do a campfire broadcast Saturday night from a campsite in Belvedere. That's all I'm going to tell you. Well, we're still working the details on what we're going to do this year, but this year at the Belvedere Heritage Days is going to be bigger than ever before. It'll be our 5th year of broadcasting live from there. So y'all wanna pay attention. We'll let you know the details of when and what and all that stuff when it comes time. Ray, we've already tried to talk with people about what it would take, and we just can't do it right now, not under this conditions. So that's all I could say. Trust me, I want to broadcast live too, but it's in the long run, it's not worth it. But just hang a year and a half, because after 20 years and 2 million miles of trucking, and we flip over to RV life full time, which basically, I don't know why, but people have been sending me emails telling me that I can't live life full time in an RV, which is weird because I live in a semi-truck, which is a lot smaller than an RV right now, and I do perfectly fine. So anyways, what's Belvedere named after? Mariana, how you doing? Belvedere was home to the National Sewing Machine Company. They made bicycles and sewing machines and cars out of Belvedere and everything. All right, we're gonna play you the closing music because we're getting close to 2 hours, and we'll drive tomorrow. Watch Snowman, of course, while you can. We do have a premiere tomorrow of today's drive out here. Sound like a winner, and depending on when and where we stop tomorrow, maybe we can do another live show for Sunday. Sound like a winner? You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. know you guys are my favorite people, right? I appreciate you guys.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.
And hopefully we'll see y'all in the morning tomorrow.
Bye-bye.